What's up guys, my name is Ace and welcome to episode 5 of Q&A. Now I know it's been a long time since episode 4, but that's just because I've had a lot of videos that I've been really excited to upload, a lot of little series like my Road to a Swarm and Party Mode Superiority series, so I really just haven't been feeling like doing a Q&A video, but now that I've got all those over with right now, I decided to jump on and do this Q&A video. And also I've noticed you guys have been asking for hardcore gameplay, a lot of you guys have been anyways. So I thought I would do a hardcore gameplay in the background. This was against a party and I joined late and we were way behind and it's a pretty nice little comeback. The end's kind of exciting and I hope you guys will enjoy this. And one last thing before we get into the questions, I just want to remind you guys that I will be continuing this series until people stop asking questions. So if you have a question, leave it in the comments, and once I get to about 10 or 15 questions, then I will start making my next episode. So make sure you guys leave a question if you want to keep this series going. Alright, so let's start off with the first question. What kind of party games do you like, and which one of them do you master most well? I'm going to have to go with gun game on this one. If you guys saw my Party Mode Superiority series, you will know that I do have fun playing all of the game modes, except maybe Sharpshooter. You probably wouldn't have gotten that from my series because I didn't really have too much fun with Sharpshooter there, but I do have fun playing Sharpshooter in other situations. But gun game, I just like the pacing and everything, so I'm going to have to go with that. And a couple more questions from the same person. What is your opinion on COD troll videos? Do you think it's funny? And have you ever gotten trolled yourself? I think some of the troll videos can be pretty funny. Some of them are just annoying and really obnoxious and I just don't see a point in it. But some of them can be quite entertaining. Personally, I don't troll at all. And I can't think of a time where I've been trolled myself. You could say I don't feed the trolls, so I don't plug my mic in when I'm just playing alone. So I have no reason to talk to anybody else really, unless they recognize me, then I will plug in my mic and talk to them, but if I think somebody's trolling, I just ignore them. Alright, so the next question, what kind of gaming equipment do you use? Now I did a setup video a long time ago, I think it was for 100 subs or something like that, so a lot of you guys probably missed that. I'll leave a link in the description. The only thing that's changed since that video is I got a Blue Yeti microphone. Next question, are you ever going to do a face cam? Probably eventually I'll do one. I don't have a webcam right now. All I have is my fancy like HD camera. So that would be very memory consuming and time consuming to set that all up. But if you guys really want to see that, I can definitely do that for possibly a live series or something like that. Because I really like doing my live series and I think that would just add something to it. Moving on to the next question. You gonna get your FPS rush on again and do any more firearms or other fun live action videos? I'm really thinking about it. I really want to do some more gun videos. I just got a new pistol. It's actually a CZ75. You guys might remember that from Black Ops 1. And that's a really fun gun to shoot, but I live in Canada, so I can't shoot it at home. I have to go to a range to do that. So organizing so I can film for that is a little bit difficult, even though I work at a range, but I don't go there very often. It's about an hour drive away. But I'd really like to get a video done with that new pistol because it's a lot of fun to shoot and I just want to show it off to you guys and I think you guys will really enjoy seeing me shoot that. And for a second question, when you get bored of COD like you said, do you play any other games? Not really, no I don't. I play a little bit of Minecraft here and there, but not because I'm bored of COD. Typically if I get bored then I'll just focus on my work because I work from home and I work my own hours, so I'll just get a head start on my work if I'm getting bored of playing Call of Duty. Alright, so the next question is asking for sniper bloodthirsty tips. I'm not much of a sniper, so don't take anything I say too seriously here, but the main tip I can think of is to stay with or behind your teammates at all times. You don't want to end up all alone with only your sniper rifle to defend yourself. Always keep teammates between you and your enemy. This way the enemy will be focused on your teammates while you pick him off from a safe spot. Now I know that's not much, but I'm really not the best source for sniper tips. Alright, for the second question, how did you get noticed on YouTube and how did you grow so quickly? Alright, I could probably talk about this topic for hours and there are a bunch of different ways that you can help your channel grow and to get noticed, but I'll just focus on the one thing that I feel has helped me grow the most. And that is, I make videos that are very searchable and that people want to see. So basically, when I'm coming up with a video idea, I think of what would I be searching for if I were looking in YouTube and I wanted to get some tips or some advice on a certain topic, what would I be searching for exactly? Once I find that video idea, I just make the best video that I can possibly make and I try and make my tips as useful as possible. I don't want to make those videos where I talk for 2 minutes at the beginning about how amazing this tip is going to be and how it's going to improve your game so much. only to disappoint you with something that you already know or that really isn't useful in a real game. I want to make the videos that'll keep you guys coming back for more. Moving on to the next question, can you make a paintball video? If you guys didn't see the last episode, I talked about how I used to play paintball competitively, and I used to play quite a bit. Now, I really don't play paintball, so unfortunately, I won't be making a paintball video anytime soon. Next up, do you like ping pong? I don't really dislike ping pong, but we really don't play ping pong too much around where I live, so I don't play it too often. I have played it a few times, and I don't dislike it, but not really a fan of it either. Okay, so the next question, what is your favorite gun in Black Ops 2 and why? Now this is constantly changing on me. It used to be the MSMC, then the PDW, and then it switched to the MP7. But right now I'm actually really enjoying using the Type 25, and I think that's my favorite at the moment. And the reason for this is that it's really effective up close, just like an SMG, and my playstyle is really aggressive, I guess you could say, and I really like being up close. So the Type 25 is still really effective up close, but now I can also make those shots that I would have to basically avoid with an SMG, those longer range shots. I can actually take those shots now and get kills consistently. Okay, so next question, what is your opinion on the season pass holders having to pay for the new camos and reticles? To be honest, I think it's fair the way they did it. It's totally fine. You didn't get the season pass to get camos, you got that for maps and that sort of DLC. There was no agreement saying that you were going to get all DLC, I don't think anyways. Otherwise there'd be a problem. But I think it would have been nice if they had maybe some exclusive camos, maybe just 1 or 2 exclusive camos or reticles for just the season pass holders and have those free. I think that would have been really nice of them, really cool of them to do, and it would really encourage people to buy that season pass in the future. Next question, what is your favorite multiplayer map? Now this hasn't changed for me at all. For the entire life cycle of Black Ops 2, I still think Raid is definitely my favorite map. I really do like the new DLC maps like Encore, like I'm playing here, and Magma is alright. Vertigo, it's pretty good. It depends on the game type. And Studio, of course, I just love it. I know a lot of people are getting sick of it because everyone votes for it because of the nostalgia, or they just want to play it again because it's firing range. I just love it. It plays so well, and it's so easy to read spawns and everything, and it's just so familiar. So I really like Studio as well, but Raid is still my number one. Moving on to the next question, have you ever played Battlefield 3? I find it less repetitive than COD, and there are a lot of different ways to play, and it's more team-oriented. So yes, I have played Battlefield 3, I do have Battlefield 3, but I really couldn't get into it. I have absolutely nothing against the game, I think it's amazing, and it's very well put together. I just didn't have much fun playing with it, and I think the learning curve is just a little bit too steep. I really just prefer the simplicity of Call of Duty and the small maps. It's kind of like a chess game to me, maneuvering in that small map instead of having to use your whole team. That's another thing. I don't like relying on teammates. Battlefield is very team oriented, as you said. And I'm a solo player, so I like to just jump on and relax and play by myself, not have to worry about teammates or anything like that. In Call of Duty, I can usually carry an entire team to a win if I'm really trying hard and the enemies aren't too amazing or it's not a full party. And I like being able to do that. I like being the one that stands out, that's on top, and that can carry a team to victory. And in Battlefield 3, as far as I know, that's not really possible or extremely difficult, and it'll take a lot of practice. Okay, so next question, do you ever use Black Hat or shotguns? Why or why not? I do use shotguns a little bit here and there just for fun, but I typically stick to just the regular full auto guns just because they're more versatile. But I'm thinking about getting my shotguns diamond soon, so maybe you can expect to see some more shotgun gameplays from me. And as for the Black Hat, I really don't use it too often. It doesn't suit my playstyle that much. It really causes you to slow down and have to think about where the equipment is. Instead, I like to just put flak jacket and tactical mask on and just not have to worry about any equipment at all. And then I just use EMP grenades to deal with sentry guns and those sorts of things. Alright, moving on to the next question. Are you looking forward to Call of Duty Ghosts? I am really looking forward to it. I think there's going to be a trailer released sometime either today or tomorrow. I guess this video will be going up on Wednesday, so it may already be out now. And I'm just really excited to see what it's about and what sorts of things are going to be changing and how they're going to be using the next-gen consoles to their advantage for the game. Or if they're even going to be using anything to their advantage for that besides maybe a little graphics buff. I really hope they have a new engine like the rumors have been saying. That would be really amazing to see. So yes, I am definitely really excited to see it. Next question, is your PS3 friends list already full? I actually haven't added anybody on my exclusive Ace account yet, and that's just because I haven't even signed on to that account since I created it. I haven't got Black Ops 2 yet for PS3. I was planning on getting it over the past weekend, but even used copies are still $50 where I'm at right now, and that's kind of ridiculous for a game that's already halfway through its life cycle. So I'm hoping to find a cheap copy sometime soon, and when I do, I'll let you guys know and you guys can add me. Moving on to the next one, what are your opinions on the new camos? Have you bought any, and if so, which is your favorite? I think the camos are a really cool idea, and I like that they're trying new things, but for me personally, I'm not really willing to spend extra money on something that's purely visual in a game like that, especially something so small as a skin on a gun. So I haven't bought any, and I don't really plan on buying any. And the next one, also camo related, what kind of camo would you like to see if they made another personalization pack? Personally, I think chrome camo would be pretty cool. Okay, so the next question, what was your first COD and how many subs do you think you'll have next year? My first COD, I think, was Call of Duty 2 if I can remember correctly. That's not 100% sure, but I know I did have Call of Duty 2. I'm not too sure if I played Call of Duty 1 though. And for how many subs I think I'll have next year? I don't know, I'd like to think about 15,000, maybe 20,000 subs. I think that would be a really cool number to have. I think my hard work would pay off if I keep doing what I'm doing and keep improving. I think I can hit 15 to 20,000 subs by this time next year. Alright, and for the last question, why don't you make a lot of videos? So I actually do make a ton of videos, and I have a bunch of videos that are already done and ready to be uploaded. But the problem I have is that my bandwidth, I only have a certain amount of bandwidth per month with my service plan for my internet. And I can't change to a different service plan. I'm already at the highest service plan that I can get. And I can't switch service providers because I live in the middle of nowhere and only have that one option. So it really sucks, but I'm already reaching my current bandwidth limit by uploading a video every 2 days. And I wish I could upload daily or whenever I felt like it. I really wish I could because I do have a ton of videos and a ton of video ideas and I do have the time to do it. But I just can't based on my current bandwidth situation. Hopefully in the future my bandwidth will be increased as my internet service provider does some upgrades to their system and everything, but as for right now, I'm uploading at maximum capacity. So that's going to wrap it up for this episode. If you guys want to see this continue, then make sure you leave a question or two in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you guys next time.